Hi everyone, it's Michelle, the Revel.com. I was sitting in Bentonville, Arkansas, but there's a lot that happened before we got here. So in this video of our first week, you're gonna see us wrap up our Lake Lure homestead. You know, it was devastated by Hurricane Helene. And then our current homestead, that was our retirement homestead, and our current homestead, we're wrapping up. It was, really on, near the fires that you heard about in North Carolina. So we were really ready to get out of North Carolina. We left on Good Friday, 2025. So this is Easter weekend and what happened. And stay tuned to the end because Shannon, my husband, a former bank manager, is really gets ticked off about some sticker shock. We are not used to camping at campsites. We really want to do the free camping, but we get a $200 ticket, so stay tuned to hear what he has to say about that. And here's a montage of what's happened in our first weekend. I hope you enjoy it. So we're saying goodbye to the property and just kind of taking a last, hey, we did all we could do before our travels, and we'll just accept what is. And then we kind of got excited when we saw this. Let me show you down here. So Shannon just saw something. He goes, look at this. When we first bought the property, right in the pandemic, we saw a similar footprint.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, look at this. A pretty good size.
That's a good size bear.
Yeah.
That is mama bear or daddy bear? What
I don't know.
Think? Pretty big bear.
It's a big bear though, yeah.
Yep. What are you thinking, Shannon? You sad?
Yeah. I mean, I really love this property. It makes me happy every time we come out here. And it makes me a little bit sad right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
For a number of reasons, but mostly because of all of this mess that still needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah.
And my retaining wall, although it held, I still need to do a lot of work. I need to do a lot of work on it again to get it back to the condition it was in before the hurricane.
Yeah.
And I just don't want to.
But you know who is having a good time?
Yeah.
Okay, hey, you guys, tomorrow's the day. So we are, we're ready to store the...
Ready to store the vehicle. So I've already made room in the garage and got it organized. The tractor is on the trickle charger. Our little mini excavator over here is on a trickle charger, and it's moved back to the back. We went out to the property. We got a plate compactor and other equipment that we didn't want to leave out there.
Oh, and then we're going to put, later today, we're going to put his desk and anything that's left over from his office over in that corner.
My desk and computer are going to live over there while we're gone. Hopefully I come back to an office somewhere. But if not, that will be my temporary office for a while when we come back.
And our home looks the same because today I've got steam, I'm getting all the carpets cleaned. And so I'm trying to do some spring cleaning so that we leave the house pretty clean. So.
Everything's kind of disheveled like the last 24 hours before we leave.
Yeah.
These bikes, of course, are going in
They're on the back.
Van.
Because we already have our e-bikes in the van, right? This will be on the back.
We're going to pull the truck in. We're going to pull the car in with tanks full of gas. We're going to put them on jack stands and put them on trickle chargers, and then that's it. We're ready for long-term storage in here. The house is another story. I have a whole list of things to do with it. We'll probably do a quick video about that tomorrow morning.
We will tomorrow morning. And if you're wondering, yes, we gave away chickens. My bees absconded at the last mite treatment, so that was kind of like the universe saying time to go, and so we're really ready.
We are.
Come on, Iris, let's load up. Somebody's like, what are we doing? We've been running around like crazy. You want to just sleep in the bed, don't you? It's all right. Load up. You're gonna love it. All right. So it has been a very busy morning. Last minute details, but this is the moment that we start day one. First 15 minutes of our journey. Iris is ready to go. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go?
You know, there's a saying that says, today is the first day of the rest of our lives.
It's true.
And that is always true, but it's especially true today because today is day one.
Day one. He just asked me, do you think we'll be back Monday or next year? What do you think? We don't know. But what is our first destination?
Well, our very first destination is the Catskill in Naples, North Carolina, right off of I-26. We're gonna just out of curiosity see what we weigh now. We did weigh 8,960 pounds.
I bet we're heavier.
I bet we're 9,200 now. We'll see.
And it was that pasta sauce I put in the pantry.
That's right. It was. Yeah, and then our next destination this evening is around Ellijay, Georgia. It's in the northwestern section of Georgia.
We're leaving Asheville,
Mulberry Gap.
Mulberry Gap. We're leaving Western North Carolina, Asheville, North Carolina. We live in Hendersonville, North Carolina, and so we're going to be headed south. So we'll check back. All right, you all. My language of love is gifts, and my lovely husband surprised me with some Revel stickers. He said that when I see other stickers, then I have something to put on from us. Oh, baby, that's so sweet. You've always been so sweet.
Yes.
Like, one of my favorite gifts you gave me was when we were dating for Easter. It was this time, right?
Yeah.
And you didn't give me chocolate because I was on a diet. You gave me, like, coffee cups that looked like Easter eggs.
Yes.
I love that. I still have
an
it.
Easter basket.
And an
with
Easter
little grass.
Yeah, it was so sweet. I asked Shannon to take me someplace nice. I was sleeping in the back with Iris. And so he took me to the Nantahala Outdoor Center. This is the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad out of Bryson City. They stop here and let everybody kind of walk around the property. Shannon and I we met whitewater kayaking. Well, we met on Madge, but what attracted us was whitewater kayaking.
It's been a long time since I've been here.
Right?
A long time.
Feels like home though, doesn't it? If you've not been to the Nantahala Outdoor Center, I highly recommend it. You can go whitewater rafting, kayaking, zip lining. I just saw they opened up a wilderness school called Solo. Right here they got a paddling school. The hours that I've spent here whitewater kayaking. It looks a little different though, sure does. I'm excited to see what they got for lunch. So this is the Nantahala Outdoor Center, and for many, many years, we would, that's called surfing, and so you would sit in that eddy over there like that blue boat, and then you would come in and you would session, do some tricks and whatnot. You can see there. And this is the Nantahala Outdoor Center. What do you think, Iris? Iris doesn't really know us as whitewater kayakers, right? Our old Siberian Husky, Lulu, was always riverside when we were kayaking, but we moved to mountain biking. I used to be a professional whitewater raft guide on the New and Gauley rivers, and Shannon, for fun, has done the Green River Narrows upwards 300 times. So this is kind of fun for us to see people out here just having a good time. Brings back memories for sure. I remember not making a roll up there and swimming one time in front of my friends, in front of everybody in that outfitter store. And of course, everybody that's over here just kind of eating. It's all right, everybody swims. Hi, Iris. We're waiting for our burgers, and Iris is having some water. Baby. do you think about our first stop at the Nantahala Outdoor Center?
Am I on video?
Yeah.
I love it. It's been so long since I've been here, and it's an amazing place. It's a really beautiful place too.
Does it make you miss kayaking? All the years that we've gone whitewater kayaking, and
No,
it doesn't.
I don't miss it.
It is interesting, isn't it? How hobbies change through the years.
Yeah,
But
it is. I mean, it was great. Don't get me wrong, it was great, and it shaped who I am in very, very profound ways. But I don't miss it.
I don't think I really miss it either. I was just looking at everybody on the river today. Like, you know, I used to paddle over there and paddle over there, and all I can think about is being wet. Hey, so Shannon gifted me this today on our launch day, and I already spy a sticker place to leave our mark, and it's really an honor because I just love the Nantahala Outdoor Center. It's a place where I always went and kind of chilled and kayaked and did some homework or whatever, you know. So here we go.
Oh yeah.
Little Iris took my seat. What do you think about that, Shannon?
What?
She prefers it up there,
Hey, buddy.
and I'm back here.
Good girl, buddy. You're a good girl.
Hey, I'm happy with my seat, and I think she's happy with hers.
Oh, you are, buddy. You have a good choice.
She wants to be near the air conditioner.
Oh, buddy. You are.
Okay, so we've actually got some road ahead of us, and Shannon is going to make the shocks a little less stiff. And we are by Mulberry Gap. What do you think, Iris? Iris took my seat, by the way. She was not caring for the bench seat and wanted the air conditioner, so I'm here in this seat, which is fine. We'll get out in just a minute, baby. Have a seat. Can you sit down, buddy? She wants to get out with Daddy and help Daddy. You excited, baby? You excited? Aw, you're so excited. No, we're not getting out yet. Not yet. Just a minute. Dad's getting back. So this is our first off-road experience, and I was laughing because I put the bananas in this little basket right here, and I think that we can. They're getting kind of beat sometimes. There you go. See? Boom, boom. So we can start to rate the road based, yeah, like the banana rating.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like how well, this is a 5 bruised banana.
5 bruised banana. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I mean, this would be super fun on our dirt bikes, right?
It'd be super fun.
Yeah, we so Shannon and I used to get on off-road motorcycles.
We'll call this off highway.
Off highway.
Because we're on a road.
We're still on a road, yeah. There was not, we would go to Colorado and different places, and then the reason why we got into mountain biking was because there it is, babe. Awesome. So the trail is to the left, but the camping is to the right.
We'll see. I see a lot of cars.
We do. We'll see if this works for us.
Yeah, we'll see what's.
Ooh, you're gonna go through a water crossing?
Looks like we are.
Oh boy, we're like getting, Iris, what do you think? We're getting all of it today. Can we do it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, everybody. We're getting all the feels today. How's it driving?
I mean, it's great.
Wow, like on our first day we get like everything. Look at that. It's okay, Iris. That's what you hear other people who own Revels, the power sometimes doesn't give, right?
Well, I'm just idling through because I don't want the turbo to kick in. And
Ours.
all right, so here's the dealio.
There's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people. There's really no I don't really see.
Oh, it
any
says no camping here.
Right. Yeah, the camping is over there.
Oh, I see. So people are pitching
it's really
tents.
not, unfortunately, it's really not very suitable for us.
I see. Well, let's back to the drawing board. So right there is Bear Creek Camp Road, and we took a right. For Sprinter vans, that's a no. I mean, it was fine. We made it, but it's not. There's no camping back there, so we're gonna go to Overland. So now we're at Mulberry Gap, and we're trying to figure out if this place. I just downloaded some apps and paid for them, so we're trying to get the hang of this. But Shannon's trying to figure out.
What do you think that is over there?
I don't know. That looks nice though. Looks like a camp spot. So, a bunch of people have their. I see mountain bikes. Well, this is kind of like a check-in and registration office. Yeah, let's just see what this is like. Hot showers and stuff.
Right.
And then we can just get grounded in the area. Looks nice. Good job, baby.
Might be worth it.
And then we can check out those apps I just purchased. Like Harvest Hosts. Well, we already had iOverlander, and then Dirt, D-Y-R-T. So we'll check those out too. I'm gonna check this out. Your adventure base camp. Single track gravel backpack. Okay, it looks good. I like home cooked meals. All right, look, we had this very friendly person.
Hi.
So you're Misty?
I'm Misty.
And you're a mountain biking coach?
I am, yep. I just moved up here 4 weeks ago. Yep,
Nice.
I've been coming up here for like 10 years, and Kate and Andrew are really great friends, and yeah.
Well, we're excited. We're going to stay here tonight. So
Mulberry Gap.
you were
Mulberry
just...
Gap. Yep, LJ, Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah, so I like your t-shirt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, bike now, wine later.
Exactly.
And who's this?
This is Jack, or
Hi.
Sugar Bear.
Hi, Sugar Bear.
Sugar Bear.
Hi, Sugar Bear.
He's living
Hi,
his best
baby.
life, so moving to the
Yeah.
mountains for him.
Yeah.
So
Does Sugar Bear like females?
Sugar Bear has.
He loves everybody.
Sugar Bear has a little tick on his
he
head.
does not. It's those skin tags. He's got
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he's starting to be that.
Oh, it
He's
sure looks.
Oh.
He's got double digits, baby.
Oh,
Well,
poor baby.
You know, Iris is dying. She wants to definitely.
Oh.
So where you've got,
Yeah, so we've
you
got
think,
some overnight parking spots there. So if you just want to pull in there,
Okay.
And I will get a price for you, but honestly, I don't want to quote you right now, but
All right.
I think it's around $25 a night. So, again,
And there's other spots like on there's another road
there
right here.
is, but I think these are the best. Now there are bathrooms, so there's a bathhouse. If you walk this way, we've got our mid-station bathroom. So this is our barn. So during the weekends, Friday through Sunday, we offer some food. We take some weekends off. Oh, come on. That's the spot right there. That's cool.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, exactly. You can take that off of YouTube.
yeah.
That's a bathhouse, so there's full showers, there's a bathroom and all that stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and then the barn is full, so when you stay over, we've got, if we're not cooking, there's like hot plates, there's a microwave in there, there's a fridge, there's a lounge. We have Wi-Fi. I'll give you the Wi-Fi password. Yeah.
So
It
cute.
is really adorable. And then once you guys park in, you can do a lap around the whole area and go down. We also have hot tubs is the best thing. So
Oh, nice.
Where's the hot tub?
hot tubs are down at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
yeah, that's
Okay.
one of the biggest things that kept us coming back for our like women's weekends, because we hosted.
All right, yeah.
We have the Florida MTB ladies, so we actually would come up here and take over Mulberry Gap.
Awesome. All right.
Oh,
Well, let's
that's
check it
awesome.
out.
All
Okay.
right, Yeah,
So,
awesome.
cool.
Thank you. Okay, so after 3 spots in this place, we finally said, all right, we're going to do one of these driveways with a hookup. But, you know, we just kind of gave in because it's getting on 8. So, what do you think about this?
I think it's going to be all right.
We're definitely in a campground, but it's mountain bikers, so we're in good company at least, right?
Yeah, I think when we.
Hold on, let me get close to you because I don't have my mics on.
I think when we get the levelers under here, we'll put them on this side and drive up on it forward, and hopefully we'll clear the trees.
Right. It's like, we've had it all today, right? A water crossing, off-road. We had low-hanging trees just a minute ago.
This is a trial by fire for sure. Like, it's, yeah, and super tight switchback. We had to do like a
Yeah, that switchback.
turn.
That switchback was pretty crazy. Iris is loving it though. Good girl.
All right, so I feel like it needs to come this way some, right? It needs to, this side, the right side, the passenger side is a little bit lower than the driver's side.
All right.
So it needs to come up. And then also we need to come up a good bit this way. So I think what we're going to do is try staggering these. So put this one up against the tire, but this one I'm going to try putting it maybe. And then so hopefully like when that tire is on this one, this tire will be on this one. I got to turn.
How do you like your new life?
It's challenging.
Okay, so I told him he's on one on the first level over here, and then over here he's on the second tier. So let's take a look and see.
I mean, I think it's better. Oh, it could come up another one.
You want to go one more?
Even better.
All right.
Have I got room up here?
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah? Yeah, you got room. All right. Pretty good. High five.
Yes.
Yes, finally home.
First successful leveling job.
Yes. Now we're...
We'll look back at this and we'll be pros at some point, but we're a total amateur. I am a total amateur right now at it. You know,
well, you should go make sure that what I told you is correct. Why don't you go check my work?
All right.
So we are eating. I've got sloppy joe I made last night that I just reheated with some microgreens and some chips. And then I'm heating our bread to eat with the sloppy joe. And I just got some bad news that my mom just went to the emergency room. So it's a good thing we're near Atlanta, because I could then fly home if need be. But let's just hope that she's fine and that's not what's going to happen. But meantime, you can kind of see our little setup here. So we're cooking outside because we can. It's beautiful weather. And we're right by this little creek. And then we have a little picnic table we can eat on. But yeah, we might even do the awning a little bit and put our chairs out. So Iris is all settled in. She's got her food. And we also have some cheese and crackers and some beverages. And we're going to see you guys in the morning. So what would you say about the whole day?
I would say it was a really good first day.
Yeah, we had a lot of, hopefully we won't be having dinner every night at 8 p.m.
Right.
But hey, we're learning. Okay, see you guys in the morning.
Hi, so it is in the morning. Iris and I are going to go for a walk. This is what we love to do, right? I'm whispering because my husband's still in bed, but we are going to go for a hike. You ready, buddy? She's stretching. Let's go explore. Come on, let's go explore. Oh. You're perfect height for kisses. Did you have a nice hike this morning, buddy? Iris.
Good.
She opened her bag, she tore her bag, and then she got her a treat. I was cooking, so I failed at getting you guys a video. I'll have to do it another day.
Tomorrow.
We'll have to do it tomorrow.
There'll be plenty of other days.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of other days. But she loves it every morning. She looks forward to it. What treat did you give her this morning?
Oh, I think there's another one in there. Oh, you got it. You got it.
You got a piece of bag on your, or is that?
She got the little heart cookies.
All little heart cookies. Oh, Boo. We call her Boo and Bunny, but her name's Iris. Yes, sweetie. So another thing that I wanted to share with you to make myself comfortable is I sell doTERRA essential oils. If you guys want this as a revenue stream, just hit me up on social media. But this has been really great because I'm infusing citronella oils in the van, and it has really helped minimize the bugs coming into the van when I have the screen open when I'm cooking. And plus it just smells delicious in here, and I can have, like, you know, different flavors, different scents. I mean, well, flavors too if you want to put peppermint in your food. I've got a peppermint one too that I sometimes do. It smells so good in here. All right, hold it out so everybody can see us and the beautiful view. Hi.
It's pretty nice.
It is nice. We are at Mulberry Gap. We're about to do, what is this, Bear Creek?
I don't remember.
We don't remember.
I don't know.
We took the shuttle. We did Pinot to
Pinhoti.
Pinhoti.
There's going to be Pinhoti 1 and 2 and
Pinhoti,
Bear
yeah.
Creek, and I don't know what order
Yeah.
they're in.
So why don't you just let them see what we see?
Yeah, look at that.
It's going to be a nice day.
It's amazing view.
Iris is in the van with the air conditioner on. We just checked her temperature, and she's beautiful 70 degrees. So, right?
All right, she's good.
She's good.
All
Okay,
right.
worried dog mama here. All right, let's go ride. So we went right, and there was a big climb, and here comes Shannon. This is Pinhoti. Pinhoti Trail?
Yeah, Pinhoti.
Here he comes. He is working to get his winter coat off.
I am. I've got a lot of it to get off.
You excited for your lunch?
I am. I wanted to stop and eat by a creek where it's a little bit cooler, and there's a creek right
There's a creek right here. What you got there?
My Easter pancakes.
Easter pancakes.
Yeah,
Happy
good.
Easter.
Thank you.
Okay, we're leaving, and now we're doing water, trash, dumping our, whatever you call that, our Thetford suitcase with our pee-pee poo-poo, and then we're gonna do gray water. Shannon's gonna try to figure out this turn, but we got all the things right here. So we're back on the road. A successful first weekend. Nobody ever really shows you this part. So it's like a little suitcase, and then I open this. Make sure you don't throw this away, but we do
We have been carrying an extra one just in case I accidentally throw that away. And then I just put it in the toilet. It's that easy. So then what I do here is I have this, this isn't the only game in town. I'm not recommending this per se because it smells like a toilet. But this is what we bought when we first bought the camper van. And if you didn't know, your lid has measurements on it. And then you just put the little chemical in to help you, you know, it breaks down there's enzymes in there, right? So it breaks down the toilet paper and poo and that kind of stuff. My husband is a former bank manager, and so we just got a big lesson, So we were told it was $25 a night, but it's $25 per person per night.
Okay, we rolled into Mulberry Gap Friday night about 7:30. And we ran into someone who works here, and she's like, "Oh, it's $25 a night, I think. I'm not positive, but I think it's 25." And then so she's like, "You can register in the morning, or just go on register online." So I was like, "Cool, well, we're gonna register online," and I did that, and I saw the $25, and I was like, "Okay, this is in line." It was $25 per person. Per night.
He's ticked, you guys.
I'm mad. It was $10 a night for Iris. It was another $5 a night for the electric box that we parked in front of.
Which we didn't need to use.
We used it because we were paying for it.
We thought it was $5.
But right. So, and then the website, I could swear the website said the shuttles were complimentary. The shuttles were not. We paid another $42 for that, for bike shuttle.
Per person?
Which is, no, total, but,
okay.
You know, it's fine. I understand paying for shuttle, except that I'm almost positive that the website
Well, I'm almost positive we had a conversation, too, that it was included. But listen, it was a beautiful stay.
It was nice. We stayed 2 nights. It was $200.
It was unbelievably expensive.
And I just, it's a lesson that I should not listen to anyone, even people who work here. I should read the fine print instead.
Which you typically do.
Ask questions of the person who's actually charging.
Yes.
Not someone else who happens to be hanging around here.
Yes.
And then make a decision from there.
Yeah, and then this one should never tell you. She was like, she wanted to stay here, but she was like, you know, what do you think, Iris?
What do you think, Iris?
I think she thinks she's top dog now that she's taken my spot, because she was not listening to me this morning. But we had a good run. Oh wait, let's go ahead and let's see what our life coach says, Mr. Rogers.
I like to think of all kinds of helpers in our world.
Oh yeah, you like to think about all kinds of helpers in the world, baby.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, who's your helper? Yeah.
Well, Dog is my co-pilot.
Dog is your co-pilot.
But you're my partner and helper in life.
Oh, baby, happy Easter.